Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Dark Iron Let's Play here, back with a new video. Today I want to talk about just like two subjects in one video. One subject's about basically, I think this will be like the last video. I'll mention the philosophy of nihilism, but I want to also point out like how it's like its philosophy and what it believes in and how that's going to impact the future, right? What's that going to do to the bigger picture? Will that cause more suffering? Will that eliminate it? Will it prevent any harm done to other people, thinking that everything is meaningless? And that's what I want some of you guys to think about. Before thinking about certain philosophies to believe in. Um, this has to not only do with, just rationality, but it's also to do with the fact that you're a human being that feels, and you're, just like an animal, I mean, we are animals. I mean, we just, we have this consciousness. We could think, we could, add up facts. We could do these things in our heads, right? I'm not trying to sound pretentious or like I'm above everyone or something like that, because I'm just trying to speak it as honestly as I can, Um, so, I'm not gonna say that every like not every nihilist is like a horrible person. It's like they're still going through, their life. Their life is I know what's valuable here, so I know that their life is just as valuable as mine. They're going through life with this, their conscious experience, and it could be really bad. And you have no idea. You have no fucking clue because you can't feel their pain. So how the fuck you're supposed to know, right? It's so easy to comment and talk shit, but you have no idea what people have gone through in their lives. Absolutely none. And you'll never able to understand it because the fact is, in this reality, you can't feel other people's pain. And that's the one thing that if you had that and that power in this reality, you can fucking change the world. You literally can. But unfortunately, we'll never be able to do that because it's not possible. It's not possible. And we'll never be able to do that with AI and all that shit, too. So, but, another subject I want to bring up is the whole idea of child-free. And it might be a side subject too, to like 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 female antinatalists, right? So being child free, that's great as an individual. Not having a kid, that's good. You're not imposing life on not you're not imposing death, you're not imposing harm, you're not imposing all this risks, this needless risk, and all this shit. It's great to not have a kid, but child free isn't gonna solve the fucking problem. Being child free to me is just, you know, evading responsibility with the knowledge that you have, right? Um, you know, that's why I follow the antinatalism philosophy and ethilism. I they make 100% sense to me. I can connect the dots. I see where they connect. And it makes perfect sense, and it's because of the past of what I've learned throughout, even school. I know people say that some shit that you learn in school is bullshit, and a lot of it is. It is bullshit. It doesn't help you survive in this world, this fucking bullshit world, chaotic, but there are facts to learn to connect the dots, so you know what game you're really in. What this life is all about. And your brain, it can easily be deceived, and we see it. We see people believing in nonsense. They're not even looking at reality for what it really is. It is just a meat grinder. It's just you put fucking victims in and they're gonna die. And it's just that simple. It didn't have to happen. No one's telling them in their head, you must reproduce. The DNA is telling you this. You must reproduce. No, and what you're feeling is either feeling horny or hungry, and that's really it. And then you feel these sensations of, good and bad, right? The pain, and then the pleasure. That's it. It's literally that simple. And you have to go through your life being careful. I mean, that's, in my opinion, the most rational way to go through life, even though it's very difficult because you're interacting with irrational people all the time. But I mean, I feel like that's the best way to go about it, you know. But I got off topic. But basically, with the whole child-free thing, I think, like, I think it's great. It's good that you're child-free, but I think you need to do more, and not just sit in a, basically bench and just, be a cheerleader, right? If you go through your everyday life, try to spread some antinatalism here and there, just a little bit, sprinkle it somehow, talk, have a conversation going, because human beings need to talk. Well, we're not, nothing's gonna fucking, the ball's not gonna keep rolling and stuff like that for a better world if we're just gonna sit on our asses and just let it get worse. I mean, come on. I feel the fucking stress, man, and I know you guys are feeling it too. You guys are trying to find jobs, or you guys you're living out here and trying to survive. It's difficult. It's not easy. Um, and I wanted to talk about the you know female antinatalism. Women. The women that are antinatalists. Sorry, and there are antinatalists that are out here. They're not just guys, talking. There are also females out here that do get it, that do understand that yes, life is bad. It's not something you fucking give a kid to. Say, here you go, kid. Fucking play this dangerous bomb. Have fun. It could blow your fucking face off. It's like, you don't do that. And there's females that get it. Um, and there's also, obviously there's males that understand, and maybe because they're introduced with more, stressful situations, more, just kicking the balls kind of like scenarios, pretty much. Like, life hits really hard for men versus a female, because again, with women, they have the power in terms of relationships and being able to open their legs to any guy they want, right? That's the truth, and be honest about that. As a guy, that's all I could do is just be as attractive as I can, because it is all about looks. And if you're black pilled, you get it, right? So it's all about looks. Um, and also I would say wealth is second. Definitely helps to have money for sure. But definitely looks definitely goes. Is definitely necessary to even have a chance. Um, but my gripe is the fact that I don't see too many female antinatalists out there. Maybe I haven't. What is it called? There's like this girl, a witch antinatalist, I think, or something like that. Like, we need like people, more YouTubers like that, or Amanda. She makes videos too, of course, and um, Deanna or something like that. I mean, there's a bunch. There's a bunch out there, but I feel like there's not enough, like nowhere near the same amount as I feel like in terms of men, because I think it just, the fact is, like, right now in a world where it caters towards women, which is the truth, and it's the fact that society sees women more valuable, right? Men are more like just disposable, really. I mean, just tools. That's the truth, okay? I'm not making this shit up. This is how it goes. I'm sorry, it's not. I wish it was better. I wish there was ways where men and women can get along, but just like, damn, it's just, I try to talk to women and stuff like that. Some of them don't even seem like they even understand like how a guy is. Like, it's just, guys are very simple. They're simple fucking creatures. My God, it's not difficult. You know. But it's unfortunate. Maybe it's just my bias. I don't know, but who knows? I just wish. I just wish, in terms of the genders, I wish it was just better, like a better relationship, like, so we could just work together, because you can't just have one group hate on the other. Like, it's not gonna solve the problem. You know, the bigger problem is life. That's what we should be against. Not this fucking, oh, you're a female. Like, no one's chose to be a woman or a guy. Don't be hating on a guy for being a guy. Don't be hating a girl for being a girl. I mean, shit. But at least, don't be disrespectful for one another, right? Like, try to be, civil. That's all we could do. I mean, it's unfortunate though. It's like, I see. It's real. I don't want to. I don't want to proclaim like this is a fact, but like, man, like, it's just. Where are the sympathetic women out there, man? Like, it's like, it's crazy. I'm. Where the fuck are they? I mean, I've never met one in my entire life, and I'm 27. I've seen the majority of them are cold. I mean, I have my sister. She's cool, but she's my sister, right? I mean, it's a sibling. You're lucky to have a good relationship or a bad one, right? So it's like, it's just difficult, man. I don't get it, man. Shit makes no sense. Like, the whole dating market too just makes no sense. Oh, just, look, like, we all came into this world. We're all forced into this world, and let's work together and figure shit out. Figure a way to improve this shit, or obviously a better solution is obviously to fucking turn this shit off for good. It's just a fucking nightmare. I mean, crap. I mean, and I have it lucky. Can you imagine, like, something like bad as like just an unfixable, like, chronic pain or something? You have to just live with that for the rest of your life. Waking up and you're just like, ah, fuck, I hate this shit. I'm so fucking, I hate this pain. It's so bad, It's like, damn. It's really bad. It's just like, and I don't have a great life. It's pretty monotonous, honestly, I would say. That's how I would describe it. My life is monotonous, for sure. Very tedious. I mean, sure, I have a lot of, peaceful time for myself, but it's like, I wish I could do better. Just wish I could do better, man. I really do. It just sucks that the cards are dealt with and the events you had to go through in your life. You're just formed into you're molded into a certain being. You're just, it's difficult, but all I can say though is just with the whole women that are anti-natalists, the ones that are making videos. I'm glad that you're making content. Keep up the work, and I just wish it's just so hard. It's so hard to relate. It's so hard to explain or describe, because it's like, I don't even know how it's like to have certain hormones that a woman has, right? I don't know how that's like. And they don't know either. They think, oh, they're just fucking horny pigs, this and that. It's like, like, it's like our faults, I didn't choose to be a fucking guy, like, and have these, fucking constantly feel fucking horny. Shit, man, it sucks. Hate it. Just like feeling hungry all the time, man. I hate that shit too. It's like, what, you think I fucking like that? Fucking so stupid. So I'm saying though, some of these fucking women are so dumb. Like, shit. That's like the fucking world revolves around them. It's because of society. They fucking raised women to be like that. It's unfortunate. I don't know, man. It's just I just wish fucking we stop fucking wasting all this suffering out here, man. This pain and misery, just so fucking pointless. Just wasting it every fucking day, and it doesn't even have to be just human beings too. It's also animals. I mean, they're suffering as much as people. It just sucks. The truth sucks. I mean, that's why I'm an anti-natalist. It's just, you get it, and you're like, okay, well, why the hell what's wrong with people? I mean, fuck, can't they do 2 + 2? It's not that difficult. I mean, have they not had a loved one die yet? Or they're just fucking still dreaming? They're just self-centered? They're not looking at, oh, a loved one died. Wow. It's like, damn. It's just so fucking bad, man. Alright, well, I think that's it. That's all I got.